We're going to be using the underwater camera and potentially catch some of these fish underwater reacting to the bait. However, we can't do this at the first spot, so we're just gonna fish for fun, and then we'll move on here to a deeper pool and hopefully get some underwater footage. That's how I know there's fish in here. I'm gonna throw the night crawler in there. First cast. There's a branch right there you can get stuck on. Just gonna, oh, pecked. Fish on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That did not take long. Rainbow too. Rainbow too. Oh, he's pulling real good too. Rainbow. I think I'm just gonna kind of pull him up on the, ooh. God, he's pulling. These fish usually don't fight this hard. Of course, my net is on my backpack right now, so I'm gonna get them beached if I can. We are going to be keeping a limit today. Oh, that's a nice one to start it off with, too. Look at that. Smack the worm. Tie on a new hook. I actually left my stringer at the house, unfortunately. All right. There we go. I'm just gonna set them here in the water, probably. And let's tie on another hook and do it again. The trail's like less than optimal in this spot. This is where my dad caught a really nice rainbow. So let's see if there's any more back there. Keep chasing it. Peck, peck, I think. Got him. Fish on. Oh! And we downsized our worm. So let's try this one more again. If I can get the right cast. There we go. We're down there. Sunk immediately. Fish on. We're gonna let this guy go because he's a baby. Honestly, if he just came off right now, that'd be nice. Wet the hands, of course. All right, there we go. Hooks out. Beautiful rainbow. And he's out of there. Well, I mean, we're redeeming ourselves slightly here. Oh. Beautiful scenery. Walking is not the easiest, but it really, I've had worse. All right, we're here. There's a little drop off right there after those rock piles. That's where fish should be sitting. No. Oh. Oh. Okay. It seems like there's still fish in here for sure. See if we can get them to bite again there. Pecked and dropped. Oh, how are we missing that? I wonder how a trout magnet would do down there. Peck, peck. Sunk. We got him that time. He popped again.
Man, what finicky fish. Let's give him a break and go to today's sponsor.
Have you ever Googled yourself and were shocked that your personal information was leaked on one of those sites? It's actually happened to me a few times, unfortunately. Data brokers are making a fortune selling your information to robocallers, spammers, and other people who want to learn more information about you, like where you live, your fishing spots. That's why I'm excited to tell you about today's sponsor, Aura. Aura can identify data brokers exposing your info and submit opt-out requests on your behalf. Brokers are legally required to remove your info if you ask them to, but they make it super hard to do. Let Aura handle it for you. You can try Aura for 2 weeks using my link. Aura also does so much more to protect you and your family from online threats you can't see. You don't have to download a bunch of different apps to get things like parental controls, antivirus, VPN, password management, identity theft insurance, and more. You get everything at one affordable price. And we're all about saving money. My personal favorite aspect is the VPN shield because I'm always on the internet, always doing something. So it's nice to know I have that protection.
Let Aura do the hard work of keeping you safe online so you can focus on other tasks with peace of mind. You can either let people continue to exploit and profit off your information, or you can go to aura.com/fishandmagician to start your 2-week free trial. Also linked in the description below.
I'm gonna go with double salmon eggs this time. This is my favorite way to catch them, the salmon eggs. I'm just glad we found where they're at. Hooking them is another story. Oh, dude, they're flashing down there. Yes. 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 Oh my God, they're following each other. They're following each other. Maybe they did stock. Maybe they did stock. Nice one. Took the salmon eggs to get them to commit. Perfect. Oh, yes. Just like that. And I can see them all down there. They're all amped up. Beautiful. Tonto rainbow. Look at that really vibrant pink stripe. Boom. Let's go. Wish I had a stringer, but you guys know we can't remember everything all the time. So we have our Go Fish cam and we have the bobber attachment. Anyways, we have a braid rod. It's medium light. This is just so we don't lose the camera. Now, trout are very, very finicky fish, so I really don't even know if we're gonna get them to bite on camera. I'm gonna start with some salmon eggs here. And we have a 4-pound test leader, so we need to really, really be careful. This is how trout react to your bait underwater. The water is very clear as well. God, I'm so scared. Oh, that was a big splash.
Here we go, guys, getting right into it. We got our salmon egg right down there. Very clear water. We get a trout come up to it almost right away there. Now you're gonna have to pay close attention to this footage because these fish move very quickly compared to catfish and stuff that come up to your bait. So keep an eye out down there. Here we're definitely drifting through the pod, getting some bites. I was here after the weekend, so these fish had likely seen a variety of baits already. But we're just drifting through there. Our bait is always going to be in the middle bottom, so just keep that in mind when you're watching. Here we get someone sneak up. Kind of takes a nip at it. At this point, we actually switched to a worm, and this was the smart decision because we started getting really good bites right after this. So you'll see our worm bottom start drifting through fish here. And it doesn't take long. Start fighting over it. And we miss our first fish.
Oh, we just got bumped. Oh, peck. We got one. We had one. God.
And missing is going to be the theme of this video. Catching trout on this camera is anything short of easy. You'll see them. They were not really shy, though. I thought they were going to be more shy. That huge splash every cast. But as you could see, they were moving in, taking pecks. It's like when one went for it, they all started reacting and they all wanted to grab it. There's a lot of fish down there, though. You'll see. Here, I kind of move it just to see if I can get one to chase it down. Doesn't end up working. Here we get back in again. One right off the shelf. And it was like every time it drifted just off of this little shelf right here, this cliff, they all kind of came in and started taking pecks at it.
Like I said, these camera presentations, they're not really optimal for catching fish. They're optimal for filming underwater. I'm setting the hook through a giant bobber on the top of the water for trout, you know. Oh, got him. I got him. And it looks like he might stay on here. Oh, he's jumping. Oh, he got off. No. Oh, he jumped off.
Tricky, tricky fish to hook. But now at this point, every cast we're getting bit. Every cast. You can see him down there kind of swimming around. That is actually a little brown trout right there, I believe. Very orange in color compared to the gray looking rainbows. But they kind of got smart, like cast to cast. Like you see on this cast, there's not really too many of them biting. I think that's just because trout are just a spooky fish in general. Here, we'll get some more. Right up to it. The challenge, though, was just hooking them. Hooking them and keeping them on was the hard part. Look at that. We hooked this one for a little bit, and he ends up popping off, unfortunately. Look at them. They're like scared, but they're not. They don't want to let it go. I'm really impressed with the clarity, though. I was really happy it came out for you guys. Drifting, drifting. Pecking.
Yep, we did for a second. Got him. Got him. Is he going to stay on? I don't know. Did he already come off? Yeah, he did. Oh, very hard to keep fish on. It looks like they're warming up to the camera though, which is good for us.
All right, back down. This one I couldn't even sink down. They were just all over it. Boom. We're working on the hook set for these fish. It's very tricky with the camera. Here yet again, bottom, middle of the screen, just drifting through. Right when we drifted through those fish, they were all over it. Look at them down here. Finicky, very fast compared to the catfish you guys have seen in the past. And that guy actually gets our worm off, unfortunately.
Like I said, not the optimal rig. Doing what I can here.
Drifting. Hesitant but not. Here the sun is starting to come out a little bit more. Pecking, pecking. And fish on, baby.
Pecked. 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 Got him. Got him. Now I'm not going to say anything here. Not going to say anything. This is on the camera rod. Yes. Oh, finally. Oh my goodness. I want to let this guy go if I can. Yep, he's hooked in the side of the mouth. Look at that beautiful fish caught on the Go Fish Cam. That is my, oh, not my first trout. We've caught them in the Salt River on the Go Fish Cam, but that is the first trout I've caught on the bobber accessory. Okay, hands are wet. You guys saw me wet them. All right, okay. I'm gonna let you go, man. Finally got a good hook set. Hooks out. All right, there is our first trout landed of the day on the Go Fish Cam. I'm gonna switch back to regular fishing just so I can land more of these guys. There he is. Beautiful. Long way. There you go. All right. Awesome. Get out of here, guy. Get out of here, guy. Yes, guys.